Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this rabbit. It can be Easter decoration or just toy. I'm going to use this yarn. It's called Paris from Drops brand. It's my favorite brand of natural material. And I'll put link where you can buy this yarn in description of this video, so it will be easier for you, and it's 100% cotton. You can use 2.5 to 3.5 millimeters crochet hook. If you will use bigger one, you will get bigger rabbit. So let's crochet. Start with magic ring. And we are going to make a body of rabbit now. So magic ring and chain 1, and this chain we will count like single crochet. So chain 1 and then make 5 single crochets into the magic ring. And this is first part of tutorial, so I'm going to show you in this part how to crochet body, head and the mouth of rabbit. And in second part of tutorial I will show you the rest. Now I'm using a 2.5 millimeters crochet hook, so I will get smaller rabbit than the gray one. Okay, now pull the starting tail and tighten the magic ring, and now we have to join the round with a slip stitch. I always make slip stitch in the first stitch, not in chain, and if you are not sure you can count from the right side and it's 5th stitch. So insert your hook into the first stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through and make a slip stitch. And now I'm going to work in a round. So if you will follow me, you need to know where is the beginning of the round. So use stitch marker and make 2 single crochets in the first stitch, and I'm going to hide the starting tail behind my work. And make 2 single crochets in each stitch around. So you will make 2 single crochets in each stitch all the way around, and at the end of the round you should have 12 stitches. Also, you can start every round with chain 1 and finish the round with slip stitch. It's up to you. Okay, now we have to increase also the third round. So increase the first stitch, make 2 single crochets in the first stitch. You can use stitch marker or some piece of yarn, but I don't like the stitch marker. I know where is the beginning because I'm not beginner, but if you are beginner, use stitch marker or some piece of yarn. Okay, and now make just 1 single crochet in next stitch and then increase again. So make 2 single crochets in next stitch, and in this round you have to increase every second stitch. Okay, in previous round we have increased every second stitch, and now in next round increase the first stitch, so make 2 single crochets into the same space and then make just 1 single crochet in next 2 stitches. It means we are going to increase every third stitch in this round. So in every third stitch make 2 single crochets around. In next round we are going to increase every fourth stitch, so start to make 2 single crochets in the first stitch and then make 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. Then increase again, so in this round you have to increase every fourth stitch around. Okay, and this is a last round where we will increase. So increase the first stitch, make 2 single crochets in the first stitch, and then make 1 single crochet in next 4 stitches. So we are going to increase every 5th stitch around. Maybe you like Easter rabbit coaster. So just click the link above the right corner or in description of this video and you will get to the video. Okay, and how I said, it was last round of increasing, and now make just 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around and make 5 rounds together. So it will be 5 rounds without chains. You can pause the video and then meet me back again. Okay, and now we are going to decrease, and I hope I'm going to show you something new for you, maybe not. Let me know below the video if it's new for you, if it's better way how to decrease or not. So we are going to decrease, and when I crochet with chenille yarn, I decrease like this. So it's normal way how to decrease, but I'm going to decrease with different way because it will be invisible. It will be invisible decrease. So follow me and insert your hook into the front loop like this, and then insert your hook into the front loop in the second stitch. Grab the yarn, pull it through the loop and through the second loop, and now grab the yarn and pull it through both loops. And I will decrease by this way because it's invisible. Now make 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. And then we have to decrease again. So in this round we are going to decrease every 5th stitch. So make 2 single crochets together if you want to follow me with this invisible way. So continue working 2 single crochets together every 5th stitch all the way around, and meet me back again at the end of this round. Okay, now we are going to make just 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around, so it will be round without decreasing. And now we have to decrease again, so start to decrease in the first stitch, so make 2 single crochets together and Then make 1 single crochet in next 3 stitches. So in this round we have to decrease every 4th stitch all the way around. And I forgot to say, you will need also yarn needle, scissors of course, but we will need stuffing, so I will use hollow fiber. Okay, and now make again just 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around. And now we are going to decrease again. So decrease the first stitch, make 2 single crochets together, and then make just 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. One single crochet and 1 single crochet in next stitch, and now decrease again. So in this round you have to decrease every 3rd stitch all the way around. Okay, and now it's time for hollow fiber, and you will make again 1 round of single crochet. So make 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around. And now we have to decrease again. So decrease the first stitch, make 2 single crochets together. Then make just 1 single crochet in next stitch. And now decrease again, so make 2 single crochets together again, and it means you have to decrease every 2nd stitch in this round. So make 2 single crochets together every 2nd stitch around. Because I worked in a round, I'm going to finish the round with a slip stitch now, and then I will start next or last round with chain 1, and then 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around, and this is last round. And at the end of this round I will make a slip stitch. Okay, and we have done the body of rabbit. So I'm going to make just slip stitch and keep the tail longer because you will need it for sewing. You will sew it to the head with this end of yarn and with invisible stitch. And you can see now the decrease, it's really invisible. And now I'm going to show you how to make the head of rabbit. So start with magic ring and chain 1. And this chain on the beginning, we will count like single crochet again. And then make 5 single crochets into the magic ring. And maybe I didn't say you will need just 1 ball of yarn, and you will need also black color for eyes and for sewing the nose, and you will need also white color for the circle. We will make a mouth of rabbit. Okay, tighten the magic ring and then join around with a slip stitch in the first stitch, and we are going to work, or I'm going to work in a round again. So use stitch marker if you will follow me. I'm going to hide the starting tail behind my work again and increase every stitch all the way around. So make 2 single crochets in each stitch all the way around. And we started to crochet from the back part of head. So it's just information for you, because you should know it. You should know what we are doing now. Okay, and at the end of the second round you should have again 12 stitches. And in the next round we will increase every second stitch. So now I'm finishing the second round. This is last increase, and then we will increase every second stitch. So increase the first stitch, make 2 single crochets into the first stitch. This is 1 and 2, and then make 1 single crochet in next stitch. Then increase again, so make 2 single crochets into the next stitch and continue working 2 single crochets in every second stitch. I'm at the end of the round, and now we are going to increase every third stitch. So make 2 single crochets in the first stitch, then make just 1 single crochet in next 2 stitches, and then increase again. So make 2 single crochets in every third stitch in this round. And now we are going to increase again, so make 2 single crochets in the first stitch and then make just 1 single crochet in next 3 stitches. It means we are going to increase every fourth stitch in this round. And this is last round of increasing, so continue working 2 single crochets in every fourth stitch all the way around. Now make just 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around and make 4 rounds together. So it will be 4 rounds of single crochets. Okay, now we have to decrease. So decrease the first stitch, and in this round we are going to decrease every fourth stitch. So make 2 single crochets together on the beginning of this round and then make just 1 single crochet in next 3 stitches. 1, 2 and 3. And then decrease again, so make 2 single crochets together and continue working like this all the way around. Okay, in next round make just one single crochet in each stitch all the way around. So this is round without decrease, without change, just one single crochet in each stitch around. And now we have to decrease again, so decrease the first stitch, make 2 single crochets together, and then make 1 single crochet in next 2 stitches. So in this round you have to decrease every 3rd stitch. And now make again 1 round of single crochets, so make 1 single crochet in each stitch around. And now we are going to decrease every 2nd stitch in this round, and if you will use safety eyes buttons, you should place them now, but I will sew eyes in this project. And we are nearly at the end. So in this round you have to decrease every 2nd stitch. It means you will make 2 single crochets in every 2nd stitch. 2 single crochets together every 2nd stitch around, and use hollow fiber. Okay, and now make 1 single crochet in each stitch around. And now we have to close the hole, so decrease every stitch, make 2 single crochets together by 2 single crochets together. But I will finish it with yarn needle, so I'm going to decrease about 4 times like this. And now I'm going to use yarn needle, how I said, because it's more comfortable for me and it will look nicer, but we will hide it by the mouth of rabbit. So if you want to close it to the end with crochet hook, you can. Okay, so now I need to make a few stitches around, and like this. Insert your needle from the outside to the inside and back from the inside. And now this is last stitch, and you have to sew and hide this tail into the head. So I'm going to show you how I do it. Lead the tail somewhere here, somewhere more down, and I'm going to copy just the single crochet. So go up and back down, and repeat it a few times, and then you can cut the yarn. And always lead the tail somewhere where you know you will sew the other part. So the place where you will sew the other part is the best, where you can lead this tail and then cut it. Okay, now I'm going to take the white color of yarn, start with magic ring and chain 1. Then make 5 single crochets into the magic ring. Then tighten the magic ring, and we have to join the round with a slip stitch. So make a slip stitch in the first stitch, and we are making the mouth of rabbit, or the nose of rabbit. And now I'm going to work in a round, but it's better in this case when you will start the next round with chain 1 and then make 2 single crochets in each stitch around. And I'm going to hide the starting tail behind my work again because it's more comfortable, less work at the end, so you can follow me. It's just a tip from me. And make 2 single crochets in each stitch, how I said, and that's all. Okay. You can cut the yarn and keep the tail longer because you will need it for sewing. And now you have to make a slip stitch, and I'm going to make a slip stitch with this by this way, invisible way. So insert your hook from the other side and pull the yarn through, and now you have to insert your hook into the last stitch, into the middle of last stitch from below, like this, and pull the yarn through. That's all, and we have done the circle. We have done the nose of rabbit or mouth of rabbit, because I will sew the nose to the circle with black cotton yarn. Okay, now you can take the black color of yarn and yarn needle and just follow me. It's pretty easy to do it. So just sew the letter Y. It looks like letter Y. So now sew the letter V. And then just make V line down somewhere here, and you'll get the letter Y. And it's the nose of rabbit, nose and mouth of rabbit. And that's all. I will just make a slip knot on the wrong side. And now you have to sew it, and everything I'll sew with invisible stitch. Okay, now I'm going to sew eyes of rabbit. So I'm going to use the black cotton yarn, and it's up to you where you'll place them. So insert your needle somewhere here and pull the yarn through the head. And then again. And then you have to go to the other stitch somewhere here and or somewhere here, it's up to you, and go back through the head. And you have to repeat it again also on this side. So insert your needle into next stitch somewhere here or next gap. Then go back through the head, and then you can pull both tails, and you will make like this V holes on both sides, so it will be better shape for eyes. And then you can just sew eyes.